Welcome back to another video. You join me from my car. Anyway, so today I thought I'd just do something a little bit different because obviously I've done videos on car reviews, I've done my history on cars, I've done a bit of cleaning stuff that are, you know, little tutorial stuff. So obviously I don't do this for a living. I don't do the car cleaning and stuff for a living as well, so I thought I'd just show you the other side to me, what I do. If you didn't know already, work as a HGV mechanic. Mondays, Fridays shifts, earlys and late shifts. Most of the trucks are DAFs and a couple of horrible Mercedes Actrosses, but that's basically what it is. I've had a truck in the last few days which has had a lot of work doing to it. So last week I did front discs, pads, caliper sliders, all that sort of stuff. But today, going back in on a Monday, 10:30, and we've got clutch to do, spring eye bush to do, some gaskets, so plenty of work. I thought I'd just do what happens throughout the day, and then a quick tutorial on changing the clutch on a DAF CF85, just something a little bit different. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you when I get to work. How every morning get started with a bowl full of coffee. So first job I'm doing on this is night heater. Now it's the exhaust pipe up from the night heater on about, oh, too far. Here is where it goes. Bolted on, one fuel pipe, one little, about that big, cardboardy looking thing. Two of them off. A ring of 4 10mm bolts. And then we'll have to get it behind the seat and pull the night heater off. I'm not going to record all that bit because that's fucking boring, so I'm going to do that, get all that off. And then once I've got the night heater off, I'll show you what we're going to do with it. So, this is the night heater out. What we normally do with these, we just strip them and just put new bits in them. So, 2 little clips here, pull that out, gasket off, strip it out. I'm going to do that, and I'll come back to you when I've stripped that bit out. So, all we're going to do here, one little bolt there, that comes off, it literally just pulls that and comes off, and then there is 1, 2, and then the same the other 4 bolts out of there. So I'll get that off and then I'll show you the rest. So we've now stripped it like that. All I'm going to do is unplug the glow plug out here, the module, little clip here. All it does is literally pop out of there, folds out, and this all comes out as one. Unplug the motor from here as well, and then basically just do reverse. But you can plug them in and you can find out what the actual fault of the night heater is, but we just do it like this. There is a socket, this little socket here goes in to the glow plug. You get that with the glow plug, and that will get you the glow plug out. Pretty simple, easy to do, but I'm going to strip this, put a new module and put it all back together, new gasket in, and then I'll come back to you in a bit. So, put it all back together, new glow plug in, no holder and everything, old motor back in. Gonna use the wrong one. Literally just tighten that up there. Like so. So once that's all back together, it's just this little clip here. Literally hooks in, like so. And we'll put it back in the casing. And we'll fit it back, all back in the casing. Rubber gasket. Pops on, he says. literally just like that. Voila, all back together, back in the vehicle, plug it back in, bolt it back up, put it back up, fire it up, and we'll go from there. So that's it, all fired up. You can hear it going now. Normally takes 30 seconds to a minute to first start and go. We're up and running now. We'll leave that to run for a bit, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the jobs we've got. Probably our T-braking a bit as well. Got that done in it. So we're all set up. We've got the lifters all round. Let's get it up in the air, and then we'll tell you and show you. One of them, what the problem is and what we're doing. Right, so here I am underneath. Horrible thing. I'll tell you, basically show you what I'm doing. So there, as you see, we're leaking a little bit of oil. So we're going to do that. Oh, my chin is terrible. We're going to take the gearbox out. We're going to get the clutch out. We're going to put a new rear main in it. And I've got to do some gas with all the gearboxes out. I've got to do the offside. Spring eye bush. So plenty to be getting on with. First we're going to get a prop off. I've already took 4 gearbox bolts out of the top. And an air pipe out of the way. So we ain't got to do all underneath and go, oh shit, we've got to go back at the top. So I'm going to get cracking on. I'm going to get the prop out of the way, and then we'll start taking all the other ancillaries and wiring off. So a little update. The booster's off. When you do these, there's that little bolt there, just 17mm, wind it off, it releases the pressure out of it, so you don't smack you in the schnecky when you pull it off. 2 wiring loom out of there. We've got all the wiring loom out. We've got air pipe off, coming off there. That'll be out the way. You can just put the prop literally out the way. And then, so my next job is to finish that, get that pipe off there, and then we're gonna go up into the bell housing. There's a little clip. I'll try and show you in 2 seconds. There's a clip up there, holds a release bearing in. So that'll have to come undone. Probably have to turn it over by hand. Get the clip undone. That will release the bearing, and then we'll start taking gearbox bolts out. So I just thought I'd quickly show you. There is the clip. Can't zoom out enough, but there's the clip to undo for the release bearing. Get your hand up in here where it's all dirty and oily, and get that undone. So, jack's up. What we need to do now is get it strapped up, get it all secure, get the rest of the gearbox bolts out and pull it out. My face is dirty. It's part of the job.
Doing crazy dreaming.
Right, so now we're done the clutch. I'm going to get myself sorted ready for tomorrow to do the spring oil bush. But before I do that, I'm going to get all this bearing out, all this gearbox cleaned up, and grease my shaft. Also remember, when you are putting a new clutch in and that, when you get the box in, make sure you pull that lever back so it clicks the bearing in. But other than that, I'm going to get this all cleaned up, get it all set up, tidy up the shit everywhere, and get ready to go home, because it's been a long ass day. So I hope you enjoyed that video. It's a little something different to what I usually do, but keep it real. This is what I do. This is my other job. Well, not my other job, this is my main job. If you liked any of the tutorial sort of stuff or what I do every day, drop a comment below and I'll try and do some more of it if it's something you might be interested in. I appreciate all the support of everyone, all the good comments I've been getting, all the likes and everything. Keep it coming. You know, it means a lot to me, and if you can even subscribe, it's even better for me. I hope I can see you all again soon. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.